So welcome to part 3 of the worked out problems. So let's look at another problem. So the question reads like this. The line AB of length 80 mm has its end A on HP and 20 mm in front of VP. The line is inclined to HP and VP at 45 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Draw its projections and their inclinations with the XY line. So here it looks like a straightforward question, but the data is slightly different than what we have seen before. Here the combination is the true length is given, the position of end A is given with respect to HP and VP, and the other two data are actually the inclinations of the line with both HP and VP. So interestingly here the end A is sitting on the horizontal plane and it is in front of VP. So let's see how this can be solved. We'll start by drawing the XY line. And then position A dash and A. So you could see here that A dash is actually on XY since it is sitting on the HP, and A is 20 mm below XY since the line is 20 mm, that is end A is 20 mm in front of VP. And you could see that from A dash we draw the line inclined at 45 degrees since it is given that the line is inclined at 45 degrees to HP and 30 degrees to VP. So as we proceed further, we as usual draw the line with the given true length, which is 80 mm, with A dash as center and 80 mm as radius. We draw the true length, and then we move on to the top view side. There also the true length will be drawing with A as center and 80 mm radius, and we could also mark the inclination, which is 30 degrees. So basically we have drawn two views, that is a front and top views, when the lines are parallel to VP and HP respectively. That is when we draw A dash B dash when it is parallel to VP and inclined to HP alone, and we draw the other AB when it is inclined to VP and parallel to HP alone. So these are now the next step would be to start drawing the final projections when it is inclined to both HP and VP. So let's see how this is done. And you could also see that the projectors M dash, M dash and MM are marked once you get the endpoints B dash and B. And now the top view AB is drawn by taking the true length, that is projecting the true length A dash B dash onto the top view, and we rotate AB so that it cuts the locus at B2. Again we project B2 back to the top locus and find B2 dash. So now we have found both the front and top views when it is inclined to HP and VP simultaneously. So now you could see that the top view is inclined at 45 degrees to xy. The inclination 45 degrees is actually with xy and not with the vertical plane. So this is quite important. The inclination which we have shown for AB2 actually is the inclination of the projection AB2 with the xy line, whereas the inclination 30 degrees is actually the true inclination of the line with the VP, and similarly 45 degrees shown here actually is the inclination of the line with HP. And you should be able to differentiate between the projections A dash B dash and A dash B2 dash, since this is the true length. A dash B dash is the true length, and A dash B2 dash will be the projection when it is inclined to both HP and VP. Similarly here you have AB1 as the true length which is inclined only to VP, and AB2 which is actually the projection when it is inclined, that's the top view when it is inclined to both HP and VP. So we'll move on to the next problem.